John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believeth on him shall not perish, but they shall have everlasting life." Fred Perry and Second Generation come to encourage you that Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible, it tells me so. My Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible, it tells me so.
Yes, Jesus loves us. And because he loves us, we can face tomorrow.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible, I know that the Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible, it tells me so.
And because the Bible tells us so, we want to tell you like this: Jesus
Loves me, this I know,
for
the Bible tells me so.
Jesus loves
Loves me,
this I know,
this I know,
for
Bible tells me so.
they hung him high,
Hung him high,
stretched him wide,
stretched him wide,
then he dropped his head,
dropped his head,
and then he died.
then he died.
They hung him high,
Hung him high,
stretched him
stretched
wide,
him wide,
he dropped his head, and then he died.
then he died.
That's not how,
That's not how
I said the story, but in 3 days later, said he rose again. That's not how story is, but in 3 days later, tell him he rose again. that he loves you.
That's all right there, y'all. Hey, if you're just tuning in, then you're listening to the UGA Gospel Store Midnight Love Garden with Miss Coco Bowden. Y'all, that was Jesus Loves Me by Fred Perry and Second Generation. Y'all, really, Jesus does love us, and we owe him all the praise. All the praise belongs to him. All the glory goes to him. So, y'all, tonight for the Relationship 411, we are talking about domestic violence, when to leave and get help. Listen, for those of you who do not know what domestic violence is, it is a pattern of behaviors used by one partner to maintain power and control over another partner in an intimate relationship. And I tell you firsthand, domestic violence does not discriminate against race, age, sexual orientation, religion, gender. Anybody can be a victim and anybody can be the perpetrator. So domestic violence, it can happen to all types of people. And, you know, domestic violence includes things such as physically harming somebody, arouse fear, preventing a partner from doing what they wish, or force them to behave in certain ways they do not want to. It includes the use of physical and sexual violence, y'all. Threats or intimidation, emotional abuse, and you know, economic deprivation. But listen, I'm remembering that my relationship, I was in a domestic violence relationship for 15 years. And part of that time that I was in that relationship, I was the victimizer. I was the one doing a lot of stuff, and he was doing a lot of stuff. So we were doing it back and forth to one another. Now, when did this start? I was in a relationship for 15 years, but I didn't lead. It didn't just start off like that. And none of these relationships ever do. First of all, the relationship start out looking normal and like it's gonna be growing and like the love is there and like you just can't leave one another alone. And then as time goes by, you start noticing all different types of changes. You start noticing the power is on one side of the fence and you're not working together anymore. Now it's beginning to be that one person is doing it all. And it just becomes a change of control. And I mean, it was horrible. And so my relationship didn't start out first of all like that. My relationship didn't get bad till the second year. But I continued to stay in it, which wasn't good because all we did was fight every day. We didn't have not one peaceful day for 15 years. We would wake up fighting. We would go to sleep fighting. So when is the time to leave out of a relationship whenever domestic violence is in there? Well, first off, you know, we have to have mercy on people. But we also have to have that discernment that tells us and helps us to identify what is right and what is wrong. So, you know, in abusive partners, they seem perfect when we first get with them. And the thing about it is we never recognize the signs till it's too late. So some of the signs of an abusive relationship include a partner who tells you that you can never do anything right. Oh, I was told that all the time. And shows extreme jealousy of your friends and time spent away. And they keeps you or discourages you from seeing any friends or families. They insult you or make you feel shame by putting you down in front of others. I got put down in front of people so many times. I was called the B word, the MF word, every name. I was called every name except a child of God. And I'm telling you, it hurt my feelings to the point where I was shamed out. And sometimes I wouldn't even get out the car. I was so ashamed of having to go in and get cussed out as soon as I get in a store. One time I was cussed out in the church. No, more than one time I was cussed out in the church. I was called all kind of things. So characteristics like that, that's forms of domestic violence. Don't ever think that you have to take that